Welcome to the Quantity Surveying Studio. In today's video, we'll be looking into the different types of FIDIC books and when the FIDIC book is used according to the different type of project or as per the design conditions. The first book is the green book. It is also called mini red book or the short form of contract. So basically, this book is used when the project is a very simple or a project of a very less contract value, that is less than $500,000. If it is a repetitive project or of a short duration, that is less than 6 months. So for such kind of engineering and building works, this book is used. The majority of the design is done by the employer, but at times the contractor can also design under this type of book because the project is not that complex, it is very small or repetitive. So the design can either be done by the employer or the contractor. Next is the most common book that is used in majority of the projects, that is the red book. So it lays down the different conditions of contract for construction. That is basically for projects that is of more duration or of higher values, mainly building and engineering works. So according to this book, the design is done by the employer. The majority of the design is done by the employer, but some elements can be designed by the contractor too. The main thing to note is the majority of the design is carried out by the employer, and based on their requirements, the contractor executes the project. The next book is a pink book. It is almost similar to the red book and it has the conditions of contract for construction, but the difference is that it is mainly a multilateral development bank's harmonized edition. That is, this book is used mainly when the building and engineering works are being financed by some multilateral development banks. So there will be different clauses that will be laid down according to the bank conditions. So that will be the major difference from the red book. And here again, design is mainly done by the employer and only some elements may be designed by the contractor too. So major difference between the red book and the pink book is the conditions laid down by the multilateral development banks. The different clauses will be modified accordingly. Next is the yellow book. Yellow book contains the conditions of contract for plant and design build kind of projects. So mainly electrical and mechanical plants or for building and engineering works where the plant and design build technique is used. For such projects, yellow book is used. Here the design is done by the contractor but as per the employer's requirement. So the majority of the design is being carried out by the contractor, and again some elements may be designed by the employer too. So the difference from the other books that we saw now, the red book, pink book and green book, here the majority of design is carried by the contractor but as per the employer's requirement. So that is the main point to note. Next is a silver book. So here it contains the conditions of contract for EPC turnkey projects. EPC is engineering, procurement and construction, and mainly for projects like process, power, private infrastructure, such kind of project this book is used. So the design, procurement, construction, commissioning and handover, the entire cycle of a project is carried out by the contractor and finally it is handed over to the employer, and the employer can start using this facility at the turn of a key. That is why it is called a turnkey project. So the entire risk is upon the contractor, excluding the force majeure, war, terrorism. Such kind of risk is still upon the employer only. Other than that, all the design and the entire execution, procurement, all those stages of a project, any risk involved in it is under the contractor. Next is the gold book. In gold book, mainly the conditions of contract for design, build and operate projects are laid down. This book is used for greenfield projects having 20-year operation period and a single contract awarded to a single contracting entity, which can be a consortium or a joint venture. So what is a greenfield project? Greenfield project is a project where a new facility or a new building or a new plant is being constructed from the beginning. That is what is called greenfield. Now another type of project are called brownfield projects. So brownfield project is when there might be an extension of an already existing facility, or sometimes an existing facility is demolished and then a new building is prepared, or a new phase is extended of an existing facility. So that such kind of projects are called brownfield projects. So gold book is mainly used for greenfield projects, and here the contractor will design, they will execute and operate the project, and once the final operation is being carried out, no financing is carried out by the contractor, or they will not have any benefits of operation output. All these are maintained by the employer. So the contractor just needs to design, build and operate the project. They will not have any right for any profit that comes out of operating that facility. That all lies with the employer only. Next is the Orange Book. So here mainly it contains the conditions of contract for design, build and turnkey, and mainly it is used for building and engineering works. Again, the contractor designs, builds and hands over a ready to run facility at the turn of a key as per employer's requirement. So previously we saw Silver Book, which was entirely done by the contractor. So if you see, the contractor carries all the design, procurement, construction, and little risk is included under the employer. But under Orange Book, it is as per the employer's requirement that the contractor designs, builds and hands over. So the entire risk is not upon the contractor under this book. So I hope the different types of FIDIC books are clear, and when it is applied, under what conditions, under what type of projects, under what design conditions each book is utilized. So hope this video was informative. If you found it to be useful, please do like it. Do share it with your friends and colleagues who may benefit from this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to Quantity Surveying Studio for more such informative videos. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Stay safe, keep learning. Bye.